Sometimes the most productive thing that you can do is to put yourself somewhere beautiful. And I want to tell you why. Hey everyone, my name is Elizabeth and I love to travel through Europe, mostly with my dog Sam. And most of the time we are staying in cozy cabins very close to nature. So when I sometimes check in a 5-star hotel, people ask me, why are you staying in a 5-star hotel? I mean, isn't a hotel just a place to sleep? And I kind of get that questions. So in this video, I want to share with you why staying in a well-chosen 5-star hotel made me a better entrepreneur. So one of the main reasons I love to stay in well-chosen 5-star hotels is the people and the energy that they bring. When I started as an entrepreneur, I often chose budget hotels to save money. The budget hotels, they were fine, but they cost me in other ways, in rest, in focus, in energy. Noisy hallways, uncomfortable beds, and not a proper place to work. In a well-chosen 5-star hotel, the people who work there are focused on creating the best possible customer experience for you. And that just teaches me a lot, because that's exactly what I want for my clients when they work with me. I want them to feel seen. I want them to feel at ease. I want them to feel welcome. This is what I learned from the staff in a 5-star hotel, is how they treat me is exactly the feeling that it gives me, is exactly what I want for my customers. And so there's always something there that I learn, like, hey, I didn't thought about that, but I could do that as well when I work with my clients. And it's not just the staff, it is also the people who stay in well-chosen 5-star hotels. In these hotels, I meet all kinds of entrepreneurs, creatives and professionals who value quality and are working on something meaningful. Conversations can start casually, like, hey, where are you from, or what are you working on? And sometimes they grow into real meaningful conversations. I've gained ideas, new perspective and uplifted connections from the spontaneous moments that I could never have planned. Some of my greatest ideas and deeper thinking happens when I'm in beautiful designs hotel rooms. In a well-chosen 5-star hotel, everything is taken care of. So many details have already been thoughtfully arranged, which means I don't have to focus on the small things. And that sense of ease naturally invites presence. The present moment is where all of our power lies. And it's just in this present moment that I'm experiencing something so beautiful that I think by myself, like, gosh, I want to experience this again. And it's just that desire that opens new creativity in me, because I think, oh, how can I stay open to this level of abundance? And this kind of questions just spark creativity in me, and I can see new possibilities. And so I ask myself questions like, what do I want to create? What do I love? What gives me joy? And it just opens the floodgate of new ideas and prosperity into my life. Health is very important to me, and I deeply value taking good care of my body. Health is often taken for granted until we lose it, and suddenly nothing matters more than feeling well again. And I noticed something when I stayed in budget hotels. If there were no healthy options, I would eat whatever was available. And I might skip my workout because the gym didn't have what I needed. And before I knew it, my healthy routines were on a hold. And I really could feel the difference. I feel less energy, less clarity, and less focus. And that's when I realized how much my environment matters. When my surroundings support me, taking good care of myself becomes effortless. And when I feel good in my body, I lead better, I create better, and I serve better. Well-chosen 5-star hotels often support this by offering healthy food options, well-equipped gyms, and spaces designed for rest and recovery. This allows you to show up as your best for your work, for your clients and the bigger vision that you are building. Personally, I am drawn to designed boutique hotels. Places where you can feel the care that went into creating something truly beautiful. For example, hotels in historical buildings that have been restored with respect and vision, preserving their original character while bringing something new and alive into the space.
I'm at the MJ's hotel right now, and it's a very, very lovely hotel. This is really a funny hotel. I sometimes find so funny things.
I was looking under my bed to make sure that I hadn't forgotten anything, and I found this card that said, "Monsters under here like candy." And there were 2 chocolates next to the card. I thought it was very original. In boutique hotels, the focus is on atmosphere, personality, and a sense of intimacy. A lot of attention is given to the interior design, art, and small details. And the style is often modern, artistic, or sometimes historical. Luxury is certainly part of the experience, but in a more personal and intimate way. The emphasis is on experience, character, style, and a unique atmosphere, where guests can feel if they are in a special environment rather than in a standard hotel. And these kind of hotels often give me the feeling that someone has put their heart and their soul into the design to create something truly beautiful. It reminds me that everything that we do and create carries energy. Design can be a reminder of how beautiful something becomes when it is created with intention, care, and even love. And of course, you don't only find this in luxury hotels. Sometimes you can see the same care and attention to details in the simplest places. This is why I think it's important to look beyond the stars. The stars don't tell the full story. What really matters is choosing a place that resonates with you. Place that doesn't just feel beautiful or look beautiful, but actually feel right for you. So for me, staying in a well-chosen 5-star hotel isn't just about luxury. It is an experience that can bring clarity, fresh energy, creativity, and helps to see new possibilities and opportunities. So thank you for watching, and let me know in the comments, what are you looking for when you stay in a hotel? I'd love to hear your thoughts.